Hi, my name is DeRosa, and I often get asked the question, what happens when you have a finished house and you think there's water behind the walls? A pipe may be broken or you see moisture. So before you go to the expense of opening up the wall, calling a contractor and going and searching for it, because that can be quite expensive, I use something called a Tremex Moisture Encounter Plus. Now this is just a moisture meter. There's many different kinds you can buy and they range in price. They have just the simple ones that look like a piece of plastic with two metal spikes coming out that you stick into the wall. And the problem with those is they damage the wall. So then you have to come in, you have to repatch it, and you have to paint it and sand it and paint it and the whole 9 yards. This is a non-intrusive way of doing it. And the way it works is quite simple. It's got 3 different settings. The first setting is wood and timber. The second setting is drywall and roofing materials. And then the third setting is brick or plaster. And what I like to do is you simply turn it on, and it's got a couple things. It starts in green, yellow, and then it goes to red. It's a meter that just goes from left to right. So once you turn it on, you set it for, in this case, drywall. And I simply put it on the wall, and the meter will go up. And that's in the green, clearly in the green. So that means there's no moisture in this wall. So as you walk through wherever you're going to find the moisture, so in this case we're going to go into this bathroom. And this is where Jeff, my associate, found this. Now you have to understand, this house was just listed yesterday. We've already had 2 people show it. 2 people see it, excuse me. And they walk through, they love it. Well, the last thing I want to do is open up a wall when I don't have to. So if I don't have to, and it was just something that we thought we heard, then I would go through an expense that I didn't really need to do. So let's start here. I go to the top, I put it on the wall, it stays in the green. As I slide it down, remember we're on drywall. As I slide it down the wall, now I know that this is where we used to have a sink. You can see the space. We capped off a sink right here. So I know for sure that we have a water pipe here. So as I come down the wall, it still stays in the green, but I can actually see the spot at the bottom. But I'm going to show you, you're going to hear it in a second. That obviously is going to tell me that there's water there. Now you can actually see it and you could feel it. But if you didn't, you could actually feel or have this thing test to see if there's water on inside a house. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have Gary, our contractor, come in, open this up, and fix the repair. Hopefully it's right here and it's not up the chain, which I really believe it's localized right here because we did cap that here. So I think the cap either broke or something broke. So I think what we'll do is we'll find it. So then we'll fix it quickly so that, we can continue showing the house. That's how you find moisture.